Let's see. A fucking fly thing, it sounds so... ugh. So gross. You can actually take your own blood. I figured out a couple of days ago. Medical. Oh, wow. Huh. Okay, I gotta test out what the hell that is. You just can't give it to yourself. Yeah, maybe not. No, I think you can. I kinda want to test it out, but... what the hell is this? What can you attach here? Does it have gun attachments? No. Oh, maybe it's, yeah, first aid kit. We probably have multiple first aid kits on it. That is sick. Let me have a look at what that actually looks like. Man. Seems to be something else. Hmm. No idea. Cool, though. Very cool. I love modding. Modding is great. Mm-hmm. Super awesome addition. I wonder what else you could put on it. It's probably the same, yeah. Let's see, can I saline myself? If that's the case, then I can definitely, in so many ways. Mm-hmm. Modding is breathing new life into the game, hell yeah. Cool looking, mm-hmm. Yeah, no, you can give it to yourself. There might still be the risk of dying, though. You can definitely inject yourself with blood. Good to know. That is sad, but also good? Question mark. It was either Running Man Z or Minder I saw do that. We need proper backpacks that can take pockets. Like the Molly system. Yeah. Well, there is something just as good, or somewhat just as good. There is a system, or a mod, which adds pockets to items. It's like a leather sewing kit, and it gives pockets. I don't know what it's used for, though, or how. If it gives you another hotbar, or if it gives you more room. many people on the server? I don't think so. There's 2. But I believe they're doing something else, maybe. Well, 3 with me. If you spend 90% of the time alone carrying saline, it's a waste of time. Yep. Well then again, in game, it's a waste of time, because you heal up so quickly. It might be good to get back up to full health or somewhat full health in a firefight, but I don't know. Usually it won't, yeah, it won't matter. Yeah, it really isn't a 2-person job. Yep. How do you increase stamina? You decrease what you're wearing, basically. Easiest answer. So if I take off this and this backpack, you know, I've got almost full stamina. It's, yeah. But you can't increase your base stamina. The base stamina is what it is. I didn't know it was by weight. Yep, it is. You start with 100%, and the more you carry, the lower. Yep. So if someone like needs 100% stamina, they usually drop, or like a lot of stamina, they usually drop their backpack. And maybe one of my characters will do that to be agile and light on its feet. There are so many of these fucking things here. What the hell? Ah, the memories. Pickaxe. Honest. Felt like this was massive for a second there. I might need the pickaxe. Yeah, I'm like, there's here. Yeah. Been altered because it seems less severe than it used to be, the loss. It has been changed a bit, I believe. But it's also been changed server side by us, or by 10, I believe. Because some servers give you infinite stamina, while others don't, you know? People have wanted infinite stamina, but I don't know, it's cool. You're not gonna run across half the country anymore. You have to be careful what you do and how you do it. I do love the fucking, like, the way you can look now. You can look super rugged and survivory. You can have a belt with a pistol. You can have a backpack with a gun on it. I don't know. To me, that's the epitome of looking very survivory. If I put down a sea chest, it won't despawn, right? It's just, yeah, embassy. Wow. It won't despawn, no. Unless the servers turned it off. If the servers turn persistence off, then yeah, no. It will stay though, but I'd say bury it, yeah, because then no one will find it. Well, hardly you, I'd say. Ooh. Good old Olga trunk. Yep, you can do that. All you need is a shovel, or maybe even a pickaxe. Let me have a look. No, definitely a shovel. Could be military. Just because it's a pistol and a knife. It could also be even police. And again, hunting spawn. AKM. Ooh. LAR mag. Oh wow, that is a lot bigger than the modded in version. Modded in version is 2 slots. This is 3. Interesting. I'll go over there next. Knew I should have kept that fucking shovel. Yep. Definitely. You can bury a lot of things. Ooh, there we go. You can bury... I want to know what those mini sites go for. I know they go for the BK shotgun, but... what else? Let's replace the axe as the go-to melee weapon. Yep. Well, the shovel has? Really? There you go, here's the Smurfs list. I believe this is the normal one. Yes. Let's see here. Oh. Oh, so this takes a vest position, not a belt position. The modded in version did. I thought that was something... Okay, no, that's good. Good to know. It does not... You cannot carry it with the vest. Only the modded in version you can, and I don't know if we'll be able to find them anymore. Just less knife for actual combat. Yeah. Hatches it is surprisingly not as good as it used to be. But the Jeez, that was a shock and a half. It was almost like I kicked it. You just do everything you want to do with the knife. A shovel, true. I can't wait for the weapon racks to come around again. But I honestly don't know if the mod offer will make them again. I'm gonna go head over for tonight. I'll see you guys next time. See you! Have fun, enjoy. Hopefully I'll see you around on the server soon. And if not that, maybe do some PvP. Okay then, we're good. CP ping with Nyx and Luna, I'd watch that. Hell yeah. I did play on a server, a PvP server earlier with Joby and them. And it was a PvP server where you spawn in with loot. Like you spawn in with weapons and everything. It's more of a team death or like deathmatch kind of thing, you know? A lot of fun. This time it isn't illegal. Yay. Did not think those just spawned there. And it's a lot of fun. I did also like the way they did it, so they didn't fill your inventory with bullets. You have to actually find them. And they have like different servers for different places. Used to play on a server like that before. I used to find most of my freeweight in civ houses. Yep, same. Same with Winnies and stuff like that. Used to find them there. They are more of a civvy weapon though, honestly. But nowadays what I love is you can find well, you used to be able to, somehow, find 5.56 in certain like these jackets. Just in houses, which is very weird. You could like get a stack or two of 5.56. By just looting the coast or whatever, or like just walking through Chicago. That's your bedroom? No. Okay. I'm gonna head to Novi and then that's it. Then I'm gonna head back. See if I can find somewhere else. It's just figuring out where it would spawn and then I can like systematically go loot it. I never checked this house, did I? No, I don't think I did. That door being open, though. Are the water? Yep, yes. Water barrels are back. I have one of them at my place because of Noah, and yeah, they work well. The workbenches were glitching out, but now they are better. Oh, I did not know there was gravel here. I thought this was asphalt before. That's changed. Look at that. Small changes, you never know. Yes, water barrels do work and all that. Strange fear of dying at first in DayZ. Kind of obsessive about it. Damn. I've never actually been afraid of that. Let's see. Because to me, water has been so easy, but then there's those times where I don't have a water bottle with me or anything like that, and it's difficult to find. Or, you know, I never find one. Then I do get scared. I tended to travel from well to well. Damn. This has also increased in size. Yeah, this has increased immensely in size. What the fuck? These used to be very small. All this for little pumping units? The fuck? Okay. Or whatever this is. These fences are also very solid. It's an IRL thing, living in a climate. Yeah, in a hot climate, true. I've never had that happen or even come close. What's the location? This location right here, right outside of Starry. It used to be a lot smaller, the fenced-in area. Now it's a lot bigger. Yeah, I remember it being small. Mm-hmm. I do actually surprisingly run a lot more than I thought I would. I thought I'd be jogging everywhere, but I run more. What direction from Starry? South. Or, well, east, technically. East from Starry. The worst thing is I don't know what the item object would look like when it's on the ground. Will it be like... Will it be easy to spot or will it be difficult to spot? Will it have a tendency to be glitched in the floor or will it just lie on top of it like usual items do? All the questions. Then there have spawn points that hit inventory. Go to spawn points. Then hit inventory, true. Catch so much that way that I'd otherwise miss. Yeah. That's a good way of doing it, technically. Eh. Not have my knife ready. You know what? Let me do this. The knife is even a good thing to fight with, anyways. There is something that I haven't seen. Gloves. Yeah, what is good as well is that some of the spawn points have changed, like where they are and all that, so I usually, sometimes I don't even know where the spawns are. But I used to just be able to run through a building and know exactly where every spawn is. Ah, shit. Let me just duct tape my clothes together. Hello, wolf gear. If you can kill one in one hit like that, it's better than the fireman's axe. Yep. I hate the fact that you have to throw it on the ground to see the condition. I don't think melee combat will ever be more than a click spam fest. I kinda wish it would be though. But they've already messed up the... Okay. You just pass on through that while I just walk normally. Strafe and block, yep. I usually never do that, do I? I'm making a lot of noise though. That's the big problem. Sure if it's really worth the effort versus infected. Or shave while running, yep. Oh shit. Machete. Machete is actually pretty good. It's well, it's a longer knife, but it's slower. Slightly. The one problem is when you run out of stam, that's when shit goes bad. Yeah. Someone is inside this house. Let's see. Oh well. Oh yeah. I don't know how that is calculated when it comes to Daisy. I honestly don't. If it does do... Well, I guess it does do slightly more damage, but... Sometimes it doesn't feel like anything does any damage. It just does things. Cannot wait until they re-add the Magnum. That'll be so many characters' signature weapon. Like, can you have a soul hanging from this? No, you can't. In here, I'll definitely have a big chance of getting things. Especially what I'm looking for. They really need to work on the texture of hay. Make it a bit more higher, like, you know, higher resolution or whatever. Because it looks like shit. It's got all its wheels. Yeah, all it needs is radiator. It's got all the wheels. Someone's definitely been working on it. I'll put that on the high priority list. Hay textures. Well, now I don't know. I'm just thinking more high quality textures, not just shit that's on the ground and looks like hay but isn't hay. I can't remember, there was a very specific texture I saw in some game that was so shit, it was surprising. But I can't remember which game it was. Like, they could have done something with it. Made it more, like, I don't know. These piles of trash too. At least to remove the damn pixels from it. Booby physics and hate and hate textures check. I wasn't pointing. Not to hide in a hay bale. Well, there are a couple of rock piles you could do it in. Exactly that tactic. Ah, fucking. I'm having my doubts that I'll be able to find what I'm looking for. But I've found something, you know, of similar equivalence. Someone's been here, it feels like. Because the doors are open. But then again, they might spawn like that. So I'm not super active. Healing a dungeon on a new character in WoW and helping my little cousin play too. Oh no, that's fine. I do not require people to be active in my chat. Because I myself enjoy being a lurker. And speaking only when needed. Like putting my opinion on stuff and all that. I'm listening though, hell yeah. Good thing I can't shut the fuck up. Oh yeah. That's good too, not being able to shut up. Like, sometimes I'm the most talkative person in someone's chat, or I'm just the most quiet. Depending on my mood. I love the vivid red on that. That's why my stream has so low views. I honestly can't do the whole talk to myself while streaming thing. I struggle with it. Some days I'm just like, okay, talk. And then talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Sometimes I'm very quiet and reserved. Only speaking when something is happening. Just for a year before I bothered with an account. Yeah. I watched, well, some streamers I've watched for years and I haven't said a thing in their chat yet. Or at least I've not said enough to be noticed. Super talk if we were here or not. I don't know. I remember that one time where chat was broken and I was being quiet because I thought no one was in the stream, and like within an hour I got so sad that I thought, you know what, I might as well just end. There's no one here, and I hated it. It made me feel so bad that that was something I planned on doing while chat was actively talking to me or trying to. But chat was broken. You know? I think I talk a lot in every chat, but as of yet, no one has told me to shut up yet. Sounded like one of them got after me. I don't know why. All I need now is a radiator and his car battery, and I'm good. Worry less about him if they think he's streaming. Well, no, I actually get complaints about how much I swear and how loud I talk, so... Well, okay, I wouldn't say complaints. That feels worse. But I'm getting, yeah, no complaints. Shot grandma in the face, yeah. I'm watching the stream with a baby goat in my arms. Aw. A sick little goat. Oh yeah. Was broken after all. I can hear you in the basement. I wish I was in a basement. Oh yeah. Please go on the belt. But not the keys. That's one of the things I was missing. They stayed this small and cute, cats would be replaced. Most dogs do too, or most dogs too. Yep, 100%. I would have wanted to have a goat, a little baby goat, but then when it becomes so big that it starts eating your carpet, it's gone too far. Well, it probably eat your carpets anyways, but you know what I mean. Let's see. There is not a house I have yet to check. I will go to the summer camp. That would be bad. Wow. Just... wow. Was it different sounds? Interesting. Wow. I had 24 33-centiliter Coca-Cola cans. It's taken me under a week to get down to my last 8. Or, no, wait, my last 4. They don't do that. They just sit everywhere, being greasing herd animals. Yeah, true. Gold marbles. Yep. Oh shit, everywhere. Or we buy 30-pack cans of Coca-Cola and we take them to the recycling plant to get 10C for each of them. Damn. For 10 cents. Well, these are bought in Sweden now, and they're cheaper for us. We're into the family and I save all our cans. Use boxes and milk cartons to get money for them. Hell yeah. I stopped drinking soda 5 years ago. Good life choice. Like, legit. Kudos to you. Very good life choice. I wish I could do that myself. It works out to be like $3 for a whole 30-pack. Damn. Yeah, we have that sort of system as well. Honestly, yes. That's so good. Quit. Or wolf. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's the same with energy drinks. I stopped, but then I started again. Because one day I was so tired at work, and I needed energy. I just needed something to give me a little kick. I hope we can find another one of them backpacks in here. My inventory's filling up real quick, isn't it? Messed up soda and started smoking crack. That's... Same, different. Is that money made or, like, cash back? I know some states charge 10 cents per can when you buy them. Damn. Our system has actually become even better. We don't earn everything back, but we... Ooh. Doesn't look good because it's white in the snow. Or in the or in the spring. I need to find a scout, like the 5.56 version. I really want one. Or the 3.08 version, I don't know which one. Money made, damn. It's like 18 cents a pound in Arizona. They pay you to recycle. You don't hear? I'm a terrible person and can't be bothered. What area is this? This is the summer camp south of Novi. Like It's this place. Nadezhada. Not a Shada. Zada. Whatever. Seems like it would be a good place to build. Hell yeah. Well, I've not built here, but I've lived here before. Oh, padlock. I would guess it could work with the other things as well, but I doubt. No, it doesn't. There's no... Did I go into that? No, I didn't. I don't think so, at least. No, I did. Definitely did. Oh, see? Things apparently go into other things. Okay. And the phone lurk mode activated. Hell yeah, I'm in it. Acres of forest, that's my contribution to conservation. Yeah. Yeah, no. In Norway you get paid, but you don't get paid enough to, you know, buy another can. You get, like, 3 kroners for it. Well, 3 kroners is a fucking lot. So it's increased a lot since last time. But, you know, if you do a 6-pack, you could easily make enough money to at least buy... Well, no, not even. But I don't know, if you do a lot, you would at some point have enough money to buy something more. Isn't 3 Norwegian kroner price of a milk? Generally? No. Milk is like 18 to 20 kroners. Or kroner. And 3 will most likely get you some candy. Or, yeah, a lollipop. That's what that'll get you. Or something else that costs 3. Are you serious? Yeah. Yep, exactly. That's what we feel. But apparently we earn enough money for that to be justifiable. I don't feel like it, but, you know. Oh, it's like 17 to 20. Somewhere around there. It is very expensive, though. In the end, if you buy, like, 4 milk. And that's for 1 liter. 1 liter of milk. We don't do gallons, you know. Or like a gallon jug. We do 1 liter. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Roughly the same. Yep. Well, that depends on what kind of milk you want. If you just want whole milk. If you want, like, skimmed, like, kefir milk? Whatever. If you want, like, different types of milk, you have to pay more. Yeah, mm-hmm. Let me have a look here. Let me... Let's have a look here. $19 kroners and 40 öre is what a 1 liter carton of milk costs. So basically at 20 kroners for 1 liter. And then if you want 1.75 liters... Oh. Really? No. I'm back. Welcome back. But yeah, no. One liter is 19 kroners, basically 20. That's at least in one store. Another chain might have different prices. You're a sexy beast, well, thank you very much. Extend Warfare. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope we get his stitches out on Monday. Ooh. Ah. Oh, sup, nerd. Is the one who might be joining. Ah, awesome. Oh, yeah. I love this. I just... Yeah. Where's the... She's lying. Oh, yeah. If Darkness approves, etc. Yeah, we'll see. I'm innocent. Sure, sounds like it. Let's see here. Anything I need to do? No. Fuck, I need to drop off a lot of stuff. We take the bullets for this and then drop it because I doubt I'll have a... How are you, Soup? I'm doing fantastic. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh! There are no innocents, only degrees of guilt. Very poetic. All we need, again, is some floating leaves and some white, like, white water. Some splashing here and there. That's what we need. And then we need to see small fishies. Okay, now I'm asking too much. No, I am definitely asking too much. So many guns? Just... Well, pistol is for infected. This is also for infected. I usually carry a shotgun instead of this, but I picked this up at some point. And then this is for hunting. And the shotgun was technically for hunting too. Your old days. I know. So sad. Back in the day with Joseph and... Not Joseph, Leroy, and then... The no gun owner ever. I was thinking of actually ending before I walked home, but then I'm like, I'm going to regret that tomorrow. So we're going home. Ah, the day when you could pick up about 50 bolts and use and a crossbow around here. Oh, the day. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, it was more Leroy Shepherd. Hey. There you go, Leroy in jail. Oh. Big Bubba's bitch. Well, they'd probably still call him a car fucker, or something like that. Ooh. Thank you so very much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. As usual. I am very weighed down. Let me have a look. Okay, what can I drop? Oh no, wait, that's free. Wait, what am I doing? Off. That's 20. My god, my inventory right now. This is definitely not helping. It's actually not doing too much. My inventory not doing too hot. Oh, yeah, you can check your clothing stuff up here. That's good. 5 kilos. Well, that's why, probably. All the stuff on the belt. Really, that's damaged. That is... 1 kilo? Fuck that. Hmm. I guess it is just all the ammo and stuff like that. Because if I drop this... Yeah, that doesn't do much. Hmm. I actually thought I closed that door, but I guess not. I pay my sub in bits. Yeah. And direct the most in here. Let me see here. Seem to have a thing for exhausts. You're the only streamer that deserves my bits, to be honest. Oh, thank you. Being subbed. Phoenix was considered a threesome? I don't know. I direct the most in here. Can't afford sub at the moment, otherwise I would. It's all good. All good. I'm not, like, even though I would love for this to be a paid job at some point, I'm not, like, you know, I'll never beg for subs or donations or anything like that. Although I should, you know, I really should, technically. You should mention Twitch Prime and subscriptions and follows and donations and Patreon and whatever all the time. Especially now, back in the day when there was a sale on bits. But you know. You know that's not why you do it. Hell yeah. Definitely. More 9mm. I actually don't need this, but I am picking it up anyways. That way I can drop it whenever I think, you know what, I don't need it. Because that happens a bit too often. Is this thing cold now? Can I drink this without? I think so, yeah. I made so many friends for streaming, it's crazy. Hell yeah. I reckon you'll get there. Your content is always spot on and you engage so much with which is awesome. But I think the most respectful thing is you don't ask for subs or push Prime or anything. There are those streamers who mention Prime about 15 times, you know, in their intro or whatever. I kind of forget it's a thing every now and then. But yeah, no, I met so many friends by streaming, and it's the best. I would technically never know you, Red Coat, as well as I do now. I would not know you, Lara. I wouldn't know... I wouldn't know anyone if I wasn't streaming, because I met all of them through this. Agreed. Ah, shit. Oh my god. I'm sorry, lady, but your face. Holy crap. Oh, creepy. Yeah, it's still here. That is so cool, by the way. That's like a trauma kit, you know? You take that with you. Man, I love that. You can have multiple of these on, probably. That's what modding does to you. Yeah. Exchange pleasantries in Katie's chat. Most of the original crew here all met there. Yep. Met Elusive there. I think I met Smokey in Proxy's chat, actually. But, ooh. Don't really need this. Never will have a need for it. But I now have it. But yeah. You know, I met a lot of people in Twitch chats back in the day when I was more active, and then now I've met most of the people I know through streaming and, well, roleplay. I never would have. Well, I knew Panda a bit. I'd talked to her a bit in chats, but I'd never like met her, talked to her, that kind of stuff until I roleplayed. And then it's the same with 90% of the people I call friends. Some doors are bugged, it seems. Yeah, there you go. There we go, that's the radiator I'd wanted back, like, hours ago. All I need now is a battery and I'm good. I got myself a second car, which I don't need. Hills, Cap, Terry? Yep. Cap, I believe I met in, Proxy/Katie's chat. Linda told me she opened the bug door for you the other day. Probably, yeah. I don't know. I'm just thankful for where I am today. Could not ask for anything better. I need to remember to learn to play like this. We're thankful for you. Thank you. If I hadn't started streaming myself, I'd probably just sit in other people's streams and be a derp. But yeah, no, I've gained so much from it, in friends and personal experiences and like achievements. I've managed to believe more in myself and be more out there, you know? Compared to what I used to. And, well, I've learned to speak English just about as fluently as possible. With a couple of words here and there that has an accent, you know? I don't know, it's all just perfect and beautiful and I'm super happy. Your English is so good, thank you. I have a problem though, if I ever want to create a Norwegian character with a shit English accent. I'm never gonna be able to. Because I can't unlearn this level of English. It has improved immeasurably, yes. If I had one of the old VODs from way back in the day, or highlights, you could hear the difference. I was so bad. But I don't know. I always talk mostly Norwegian and use bits of English here and there to get your point across. You could always talk mostly Norwegian. Yeah, true. Smokey did a character like that. He had a dictionary. But I don't know, he had the accent to do it too. Like, you know, I want to sound like Jens Stoltenberg. Or the NATO dude. I want to sound like him. He has a good Norwegian accent, like English accent. Still need to work on the PH sounds, and so it's not an I, to be fair. So, do most Southerners in the UK. F. Sorry, yeah, I'm blind. F. Yeah, true. Not I. Sorry, it looks like an F with the thingies next to it. Ugh. I mean, words like them, there, this, or just clarifying. Don't get your panties in a bunch. I didn't get my panties in a bunch. Okay, that is so weird. Ah, shit. I just opened my window because it is getting warm. It's free instead of free. Like free. Yeah, true, definitely. I know what you mean there. I do that. Yep, I do that. Stuff like that. Yep. Let's be a cam girl, shall we? Just have to not, you know, stick my finger so far up my nose I can tickle my brain. 100% of Southerners do it, to be fair. Ah. 3. It's so difficult to do. Because, like, we don't have words like that in Norway. Where the TH is there, even. Yep, not criticizing, of course. 100%. Did they ever... Okay, no, they still have the tent. Is that your window behind you? Nope, that is my... That's just my wall, and then I have a cabinet. Oh, a cabinet with shit on it, like gaming stuff. My window is there. Right next to me. What the fuck is that gun? It's an AK. It's a AKM variant. Or, well, it's just a reskinned AKM, but it's different. But it's not taken from real life, I believe? It's my roof. Well, no, that's my roof, and then my wall is that right over there. He's under the stairs in a cupboard. No, I'm not. I am on the 2nd floor. I've noticed that holding your breath takes a lot longer. That makes sense. There's been a long... Oh, that has been so long running. It is... That's from way back when. So it's like an attic. No. Well, I guess to you weirdos to say that the bottom floor is the bottom floor and not the first floor. I am on the first floor of a house. No, it's not an attic. It's like a complete living space, like a floor, a 2nd floor. We just have a slanted roof. It's pretty normal in Norway. And to have the roof and then the home, or then the living space. We technically have an attic, but it's filled with isolation and probably some animals. Or isolation. I was expecting someone to be up at my home and they're like, we followed you the entire way. Let's Google Norway houses. It all makes sense now. Mm-hmm. It makes a sense. What? I have not actually heard this song. So let me mull here. Why is my music doing that? Yeah. Then again, some of the walls you have, they look so fucking weird. It's just planks on like the side. Why? No, not like the outside of the wall, but the inside of the wall. I just like big poles and then small planks in like a stripe fashion across the... I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't isolate anything. Every single wall in a Norwegian house has isolation in it, or isolation. They still have turf on their roofs. Yeah, some people actually do that. But it's mostly used for cottages and stuff like that. Yes. Insulation. Has Noah been here? I think Noah's been here. Please don't go here, actually. Please don't go here, either. Please do, though, but I can keep them on me. Does he tend to come across animals in pairs when out hunting? I've been told not all laptop keyboards stuck. They just every one I've ever had. I don't know if he does. Did I have? No. You know what? Let me throw out stuff I don't need like that. Well, now these can go somewhere else as well. This definitely will. These will. Food will. Wow. Okay. Quite close, actually. Oh, yeah. This is... Let's fix this radio. And let's have a look at if anyone is on. $87.8. This is Firefly. Anyone out there? I'll pick that as a no then. Because here, it is a wrench, yeah. Could be somewhere around here. Oh god. But I heard something. I thought I heard something walking up this way. I guess not. I'm just gonna close my window. Became surprisingly windy. This is what. I thought I heard someone. I should cut the lock on my own place down here, but I don't know. I don't know. What a royal. Yep, still closed. I think that I was gonna go to sleep, and now I'm not. Holy shit, almost sneezed. Let's see. I'm gonna check this place and then I'll decide what to do. Might be on top or the side. I believe it's on the side of it. I used to have EMP actually, but I dropped it. Okay, we're good. Very good. Super duper Gucci. LAR or FAL holding stock, cool. Now I've heard rumors, Steiger, that the LAR could be fully auto, but I don't know. That might just be someone saying, "Ooh, I hope it's fully auto," and me misinterpreting what they say. Gosh, can't do that then. That camel, they honestly don't look too bad. A butt pack. Pistol is still lying there. Yeah, no, not everything's respawned. Oh, welcome back. I was expecting to come back to find you finished. What usually happens. True. Not this time, though. I heard some shots down in town, or around this area, really. A loud one. So I thought, you know what? Really? Oh shit. Oh well, that was that fun. Annoying. Sorry. I haven't remastered opening the door, running through, and closing it. Well, it's difficult to open it. Okay then. Again, and it hit my vest. I guess it is a punishment, isn't it? Pistols do still have a use, yep. Why are you congregating over there? Oh shit. Oh, there we go. I always use semi-automatic on all the guns, and I always double tap. The AKM is great for this. You put the first in the chest, the next is a headshot if they're still standing. True. I've heard that several times before. Well, whoever was around definitely knows I'm here. And that I was in trouble. Technically it should be chest, head, chest, but SEDs don't wear plate carriers, so it's good, yeah.
Hi.
Oh,
You alright?
hey. Yeah, I'm fine. Ish. What about you?
Enjoying the fire show, I suppose, from afar. Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ.
Yeah, it looks bad. They got in and had to shoot the door.
Guess you're the one I heard in the Viber.
Nope, not me.
Close to fiber, perhaps?
I think the only place I shot was in Cabanito.
I heard a show whilst I was singing in Viber, so I was bored out of my mind.
Yeah, heard of
It was a singular
one.
one, and then this.
Well, it might have been me then, but I heard one shot in Vybor, or towards Vybor. Oh, anything I could do
I
for
was
you?
gonna see if you needed help. No, not really.
Yeah, I was just thinking that if I ever did, or, you know, if someone did hear all this, they knew I was in trouble. So,
Yeah. The shots were too irregular and no counter fire to be other people. People against people, so I figured we did that.
yeah, definitely was.
Fucking ice, you alright? You didn't get hit?
And one managed to smack me through a window, but that is it. Also, jeez, these flies are annoying the shit out of me. Oh,
Oh, they lured me to your presence because I knew exactly which one you were in. And have been in.
Yeah, it's one spot in and the whole entire gang comes running for you.
Oh, I expect. They either walk in herds or they hear one little twig breaking a come for you.
Yeah, no, I'm used to that. Oh yeah, maybe I should be nice. Firefly. Meet you.
Firefly, eh? I guess
Yep.
I've heard weird nicknames. Name's August.
Well, you might have heard weighted nicknames, I don't know.
I wouldn't really know if mine is a nickname or not, but it's a name I've always known.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh, hello there.
how are you?
I'm fine. I heard the fucking shots from the airfield, so I was a
Wasn't
little bit
me.
curious who's. Was it you?
Oh no, that definitely was him. I was checking if this fucker over here was alright. It was too irregular of a shots to be people against people, so I thought it was the dead. Which I assumed correctly.
Yep. Well, you wouldn't have
Jesus,
heard
what a
most of
murder
it,
party up there.
because I usually use a suppressor, but I knew it'd get broken with even after shooting like 4 of them, so... That's how it is now.
Oh, no, look at me. I've gone to my suppressor ages ago. Probably fucked the same way if I'd shot my gun.
Yeah. I could have used this,
Mine
but
broke
it's... Yeah, mine, this doesn't do anything. Other than make the
I
gun
used some
heavy.
of those before.
I hadn't, at least not the suppressor. The shotgun I've seen several times, but it's a brick. I'm glad it's not solid, or it isn't solid in the middle, because then I'd probably... Yeah.
If it's solid middle, then good luck shooting it.
Yeah, no, luckily it isn't.
Were you guys here before, like around an hour or earlier before that, around here?
Nope.
Maybe an hour ago? Maybe... No, not an hour ago. I've been out and about looking for... Well, I found a belt, and I've been looking for like a holster or something for it. Or maybe a belt with a holster. But all I've been finding is like the chest holster.
You mean, a utility belt or something where you can put items on?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I've one at my place, if that's... I
Mm,
don't know.
no, I already have one, but I don't know. Someone out here would have a fucking hip holster, right?
You would think so.
I
Have-
saw a couple at the, well, the airfields, but yeah.
Hip holsters or vest
People.
holsters?
Or chest
Holsters. Just
Holsters.
holsters. I don't know, man. I don't know what you're looking for.
These type of holsters?
Yeah, these. Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
those are
types
to
of
put on a
holsters, yeah.
vest.
Okay. Yeah. Then I have no idea what kind of other you mean. You know.
Well, it's, you know, I don't know, I've seen one somewhere, but I don't know where to find it, so I've just kind of been wasting time going all the way down to Starry and back here again. No, even further, to Novi.
For just a holster? Wow.
Well, I had nothing
Yeah.
else to do today, so I decided to just take a walk.
Well, we were planning to do something, but you weren't there, so yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I
Or
I
did you
slept in.
forgot already?
I slept in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I literally was maybe 2, 3 times at your camp.
Yeah, no,
But, yeah,
I was sleeping.
You two sound like an old couple. Jesus, old married couple.
well, no, I'm kind of old according to him, and he could be almost my son. So no, thank you.
I've
I'm
seen crazy
20
things happen.
I'm 21.
Fuck me, you're still a kid.
Well, true, but it just
I
mean
said
he would be
almost.
yeah, almost, because that would mean you were 10 when I was born. So,
Right. Okay. So yeah, somebody was around here then, because all the doors were open.
well, I had been here earlier today, but
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm Noah,
Don't
by
look
the
at
way.
me. Yeah, nice to meet you, Noah. August.
Hi, August. Nice to meet you too. Godforsaken, put your radio on, man. God damn it.
I heard a shot or somewhere around here, and I went on the radio, and no one was replying.
I heard a lot of shots, and I thought, well, you're normally around this part, so thought, well, maybe Abdul is showing up, and you're like getting holding up or in a firefight, you know.
God, I hope
Jesus.
not.
No, the shots were too irregular there for a firefight. No return shots, just one gun.
Well, I heard well, I heard it all the way from the airfield, so yeah. I don't know. Maybe the other person was shooting with a silencer, you know? I mean, they're both carrying one.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
I was a little bit closer than that. To be honest, I was singing my time away in the Viber.
Yeah, that's closer, but still, you wouldn't hear the suppressors, so, I don't know.
No. By the time, no, I was about halfway when I heard the shots. I stopped singing a while ago because I heard one shot in Viber, which God knows who that was. Tried to investigate, couldn't find a soul.
Hmm.
Decided to go about halfway here. It's the only part I haven't checked, and then you started opening fire.
Well, maybe somebody is around, you know? Somebody else
Probably.
beside us.
Believe me, I've been looking around. There's no one here. To be honest, I haven't met people in fucking months.
Well, I don't know if you come a lot around these parts, but there are people coming and there are people going and there are people coming and there are people going. And some stick and some leave, you know?
Yep.
I really don't. I
And
used to have a contract with a guy named Joseph, but fuck knows where he was. So I went up
oh,
north for a while.
Joseph. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, contract ended, but
Um,
figured I wanted to find him at one point.
well, do you
Too
know
bad.
Daryl and Thomas by any chance?
Thomas, yes. Daryl, no, not really. Must have been a new guy.
Okay. They went east near Krasnostav and they're coming back in like I hope within 2 days. I spoke to Thomas yesterday over the radio. He was to north of the western airfield. Um, yeah.
Son, that's very specific for something I probably don't need to know.
Oh, I don't
But
know if
thank
you
you
know
anyway.
him. I'm okay. Well, keep our
Not to
mouth
be any
shut.
trouble, but no, you're fine. Just saying that I had a contract with the guy, and since then I haven't really been down south. But you seem to know him. You know Joseph's whereabouts then?
Yeah.
At all?
Um, somewhere near the east, I believe.
Somewhere in the east. Fair.
But
I
I
suppose I
think
don't
they're
really need him
coming.
anymore.
I think they're coming this way. So yeah.
Yeah, you said Daryl and Thomas. I meant Joseph. The guy
Yeah,
who
they're
ran a
picking the
camp.
rest up. They're picking the
Oh,
rest up. The
hmm.
rest of
Fair
the
enough.
people.
And if you happen to see him, just let him know that August has been by. Maybe see if there's another
Yep.
contract laying open.
Will do.
I need
Yeah.
more ammo. Feeling a bit low.
Doubt anything will
Well,
happen
they're
there,
coming
my
back
boy.
around these parts, I believe. So yeah, stick around for upcoming days. And keep your rating on 8.7.8
You
if you
assume
have
I have a
one.
radio?
I mean,
I
if you
don't.
have one.
No, I don't. I found a few really beaten up ones. They barely work, so just let them lay where they were. I don't really know
I
how to fix
thought
those things.
there was one here in one of the barracks, if I'm not mistaken.
Might be. I haven't checked the whole place. I got trapped in that building for a bit.
Looked quite damaged, but you know, you can still use it. Probably.
Yeah, my battery cover on mine fell off earlier, so I had to just duct tape the back of it.
Yeah.
Not the most effective fix, but a fix, nonetheless.
Well, aside from all that, Joseph's not the only one I've been working for. If you want a short gist, I'm a guy that gets shit done. So if you ever need something doing,
Hmm. Interesting.
I have a few more specifics to me, but if you're actually having something open, and I'd be willing to tell more.
Well, I actually do, but it's not only my concern, it's concern of other people. So I'm not
Fair
gonna
enough.
negotiate. I will give the others the information that you said, and maybe they will contact you about it.
I'll lay around these parts. Usually, if you find enough food to scrounge around for, let's say, a day or 5, then I really gotta move back up, because usually food supply runs low. If you scavenge enough, then place runs empty.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's true.
And as you can see, I travel light, so I don't really have much on me.
Travel light. That's something I need to do at some point. Yeah.
Well, considering where you account, I think you need no, I think you need more. I think you need all the ammo in the world to... Yeah.
Well, I already have all the ammo in the world, just not with me. Yeah.
So what? Like I said, I don't even want to know what you carry.
A lot of ammo.
A lot of ammo. Does the ammo go to the gun that you need to use?
Yes, I have shotgun shells for the shotgun and slugs. I got more magazines than I ever need to my rifle and more bullets than I'll ever need to my rifle. And the same with my pistol. Well, 4 or 5 magazines for that plus bullets.
You have everything but an automatic. Okay.
Well, I have an automatic, just not with me. But, yeah. Decided I wanted to use the shotgun today.
Did it work? You think?
I didn't use it, even, so, yeah. Worked like a charm.
Why? You want to use a shotgun today, and then you don't even use it.
Well, I also like to use this. It's fun, you know? I don't know. I also didn't want to waste the damn shells, because they go quickly. Very quickly.
Yeah, fair enough.
Look, my
Right now,
eyes are...
Firefly, I'll be around these parts for a while. Actually,
sure,
before I
man.
do, did you actually see it right around here? Because if you did, then I kind of want to
Yep,
have that.
one in the barracks. I think, if I'm not mistaken, one of the two in the front of the one in the back. You know, with the little rooms. I believe.
Shit, well.
It can still be here. I don't know if I'm mistaken with the airfield, but 70% chance it's somewhere here. Well, yeah. I mean, I go in a lot of buildings. You know, I will help you look. But yeah. You check that one. I will check the next one.
Okay. Well, finally met Dark Moss. It's been forever. And of course he's looking for Joseph. I found it.
Yep. Well, see, I was
Oh, yeah.
right.
Well, do you have...
You got it.
Yeah. There you go. It's, I think the antenna is a
Shit.
bit crooked, and again, the battery cover is not doing too hot. But it's there.
Well, as long as it receives some fucking sound, I guess I should not be complaining.
True. Yeah, no, I didn't find any duct tape in any of those shacks out back. Look.
I'll probably find a duct tape somewhere in town.
Yeah, probably.
Here, take this one.
Shit.
Use it and give me the rest back.
Well, how about this? I'll find a duct tape somewhere in town, bring that back eventually. Obviously, you can keep this one.
Sure.
And a beer to boot for the radio.
Yep. Oh, nice. Thank you very much.
Don't ask me for the quality.
Yeah.
It's Rasputin, it's Russian, it's
Long-range
shit.
scopes. Scopes work? Yes, they are.
Oh, it turns on, that's all I need.
Can't zoom with it though.
Alright boys, well I'll be heading out. Firefly, maybe try to not get yourself killed.
I didn't get myself killed, so I did well.
Yeah, for now. Alright, I'll be around for about 5 days or so. If
My eyes are being a little
Thomas is
little
probably
bit
the
of
only
a
one that knows
big
me,
bag right now.
if he still does.
I'll
tell
pass the
him.
information through. Yep, I will do. Take care.
Alright, see you around.
So I figured out that the code lock is fucked.
Oh, did you enter the wrong code or?
No, I entered a code that is pretty easy, but then I put it in and it doesn't work.
Weird. Well, maybe cut it off and
Yeah, I have a saw and all
try
that, so.
later, with anyone. Yeah. Actually, fucking hell, I'm forgetting stuff every time I walk to my home. I got a spare one for you already,
Oh damn, well thank you.
And I put some things inside your tent, by the way.
I did
and
see.
Have some
Thank you.
things extra with me right now. You actually want a camo net? There's like 2 camo nets inside here.
I don't have anywhere to put them yet.
Buildings.
I would if I... Well, no, technically. I could put it on the other ones, but nah. Not yet. Need to get in first and then... we'll figure out a way to get the car out without world being weird.
Yeah.
Are they all broken right now? Nope, they all got fixed. They all got fixed. Let's see. Oh, I thought it was a Winchester for a second there. I might have to, yeah, might be smart to pick this up. Let's see. I finally found a pickaxe, so now I can cut up some rocks, or, well, hack
Oh, nice.
hack some rocks to bits, and then we almost have a little designated campfire spot.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you even can put your cooking pot inside it, you know, to keep it warm.
Yep. That's kind of what I was thinking.
I will lay the things in front of here by the water barrel on the ground.
Okay. Yeah, my eyes are acting all weird.
Yeah, I think this is it for now.
Oh.
Plus I have at home some extra tools and stuff, but yeah. You weren't home, so yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's more than,
you're welcome.
yeah.
I mean, then we could
Oh, yeah.
build further, you know, with your with the walls on that garage.
Yeah. Hello, Dark Moist.
Didn't saw that guy, or saw the guy for the first time.
Nope.
Don't really know him, you know.
Yeah, same.
Did you saw him, or?
Yeah, that's the first time I met him before. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Hmm. Fuck. There we go. I was thinking of probably heading to bed. I've been running a lot today, so...
Yeah, no worries. Me too. Been looking for supplies all day long.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Well, maybe see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, probably. I'll, yep. It'll be better. And I'll actually wake up early,
Sleep well.
I think. I can't
Okay.
promise anything.
Yeah, we will see. I mean, put your radio on and off once at a time, and yeah, if you hear my voice, I'm there. Or go to
Yep.
my base, you know.
Yeah.
Sleep well then, and
Yeah.
see you tomorrow, I guess.
See you around.
Yes. Okay. Take care, Firefly.
Mm-hmm. You too, Noah.
Thank you.
Get you sorted. Also, where is Joseph's app? I don't know, Dark Moss. Where's Joseph? He's got a grave in Brstoshka, that's all I know. Their time zone? Better to, yeah. Surprised I didn't get told he was dead. No one has been told he's dead. No one. There's no time.